Well, hello, it's Jo here from Akorbis Tarot. Hope you're doing well. So I am here to do a reading to look at the question, will your ex break up with their current partner? Will they break up with their current partner? So we're just going to get a little bit nosy. If you're curious, dig into just what's going on in their connection right now as a first little port of call, just to see how's their relationship looking. What does it look like right now? Okay, so universe messages for my lovely watchers who are curious about their ex. Obviously, if you've been drawn to watch this reading, there's a reason why. Let's have a look then, see what's happening with your ex and their new partner. Okay, so what I'm getting straight away is this connection that they're in at the moment is causing them to have to be patient, right? There's some energy around this connection where they're needing to be patient. They're trying to hold on to it for dear life, as in they're trying to make it work. But what they're really trying to do is try to delay what's the inevitable, actually. So it feels like to them they're going to lose everything if they let go of this connection. I think they're a very kind and loving person, actually. They've got some nice qualities, at least. And I think they are reflecting back on their connection with you, and I think they see that perhaps there was something balanced about you and fair about you and decent about you, but they're starting to see this new connection in a different light. They're starting to see the bad side of it, and they're starting to feel that it's very possible that things could go pear-shaped for them. I think they are sensing more and more that there was a karmic connection with you. They keep thinking back to that connection with you. I'm not saying they're necessarily going to try and return to you, but I think there is going to be some communication with you, which is going to indicate that they want to say something to you about, you know, how much they do respect you, or that they did like the qualities that you were showing, and how much, you know, they value you having known you as a person, and things that perhaps they've taken from your connection. I do think they're going to end up single, honestly, with the Nine of Pentacles. I think the person that they are with now is quite focused on material things, and I think they are unlikely to be able to move beyond the superficial, really, and get a properly deep connection. They're feeling very bogged down, very burdened in this connection. They want to get out of it, essentially, and move to a better place. They're having a bit of an epiphany around, oh my goodness, maybe there was a super attraction initially, but, you know, this isn't all I thought it was going to be. Okay, they're a bit disillusioned now, and starting that, you know, the wool is starting to be lifted from their eyes, and they are starting to see things in quite a different way. I think they are quite proud, so they are not sharing the situation, as in actively, openly complaining. They would quite like to have a conversation with you, but I think they feel like it would need to be you that reaches out to them. But yeah, honestly, they're feeling quite trapped with the Eight of Swords. They're feeling quite trapped there in this connection with their new person. Okay. Yeah, so they've got some wishes and dreams around being in a connection which makes them happy. They're just feeling thoroughly burdened at the moment. I do think you'll hear news of this, that the truth will start to out in terms of what this relationship is truly like. They may even have somebody who is cheating on them, actually. They may have somebody who's not, if they're not cheating, they might be flirting or making them feel a bit insecure, or taking attention, you know, encouraging attention from others. It feels like there's conflict, arguments, tension. They feel like they've got a decision to make, but they are reluctant to make it because they realise it's going to be a difficult fallout when they do. So for now, they're clinging on to it or being indecisive about moving away. But at some point, they're going to take back their power. Yeah, they're going to get tired of trying to juggle and balance, and all they want to do really is have a stable, happy home, and to see their friends and to be able to go out and have a nice time. It could be somebody they're engaged to or married to or they progressed things with, but I think it's going to go backwards. And they may come and offer you something. Yeah, and they may also be... Oh, I've got 3 aces coming out here. So you may find that this person may come to you at some point and say, I'm single now. How about it? And actually what they will be coming with is love and passion and something solid to offer. So I wasn't actually expecting this to turn into they may come back to you, but actually that is a possibility. Now I'm probably going to get lots of comments of people saying, I don't want them to come back to me. I don't want them. I wouldn't take them back. Well, that's fine. You don't have to. You've got free will and an absolute right to choose what you want. But, you know, sometimes it can be satisfying, can't it, to know that this person is thinking and feeling that way. Well, let's have a look at the timing of what this might look like in terms of your person potentially breaking up with whoever it is they're with and coming back to you. What's the timing on this? What's the timing, please, universe? Ooh, could be as soon as tomorrow, but that's a bit soon, isn't it? It'll be during the night or late at night. You will get a message. You may have already had some communication going on this year, right? Maybe around the summertime or August, you may have started to get some kind of indication that, you know, this person was talking to you more nicely or reaching out, or something going on social media, or some kind of indication around the summer. But it feels like New Year, New Year as an event and into the new year. Yeah, I think it's going to be that maybe you're going to start to have this person on your radar, but they are going to then come more fully into the picture as the new year comes in. Okay, so let's see if we can get some advice for you in this situation. And again, if you don't want this person, that's fine, but you might just have the satisfaction of knowing they're not really very happy in their current connection. I think they do have some regrets about it, wishing something was very different for sure. Lots of conflict going on there, I can see, with the 5 of Wands. You can see they're not on the same page, they're not aligned. There's angst in the camp. There's frustrated communication, harsh communication, lack of communication, causing misunderstandings and difficult scenarios between those two. Okay, the universe wants you to know your life is special, treat it with care. So you might want to reflect on whether this person would be good for you if they did want to return. It might be that they're not, you know, and you will know, your intuition will tell you. Okay, enjoy your life. Don't let whatever this was hold you back, all right? You live your life both feet in. It's okay to slow down. Just because this person's in a relationship doesn't mean you need to go on and find one quickly. This person obviously maybe has rushed into something new or has gone into something new and they're not very happy in it. It's better to be single and happy than miserable in a relationship. I can tell you. I'm sure you know. Right, you've got the power to make the life for yourself that you want. So I suppose it depends, what do you want? If you want this person back, I feel they're coming back to you. But find ways to lighten your energy. Forge your own path. Stand in your power. You can use those as affirmations. I stand in my power. My life is amazing and I'm too amazing to follow anybody else. I will forge my own path. Okay. Stop caring about what other people think and what maybe this person thinks or what their ex thinks. It's your life, you live it. Do you know what? Other people, they just don't matter. They do, in terms of we should be kind to other people and considerate, but we shouldn't focus on people in the past, especially if they haven't treated us particularly well. That is something to leave behind. Okay, stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. I've seen 1111 on the meter there, or the clock there, which means, of course, that's a very pertinent point that I'm just making. You need to let things go. So if you're worried about what you said, what you didn't say, have you done something wrong, have you offended anybody, could you have done it differently, stop it, because it doesn't help you. Take any learnings that you can and move forward. But anyway, I do hope it's been interesting having a little snoop on your ex and their relationship and seeing what that might show up for you. And yeah, you do have some satisfaction here, if it does give you satisfaction of knowing it's not all a bed of roses. They haven't moved on to somebody else and found true happiness and bliss. There is conflict in the camp. There is conflict in the camp. And this person is trying to reflect how to move forward out of that into a better situation. They're seeing things very differently now to when they first went into this connection. They're trying to avert a disaster, but I think this holding on to it's going to be short-lived. They are going to be moving into a situation where they realise they just need to let this go. And their thoughts are with you as well. They do think about you. All right then, my lovely viewers and watchers, thank you so much. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Any comments also welcome. And yeah, please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. It'd be great to have you as part of my channel. Thanks very much then. Take care for now. Bye-bye.